We started this day. There's a lot of wind, and they did part of it outside and part of it inside.
I want to thank our host today, U.S. Bank, for having our second, we'll say, business networking meeting of the year. We call this one the Summer Sizzler. The idea here is, again, to get our business owners, whether they're members or non-members of the chamber, and to network and have the ability to meet one another, talk about each other's services and things like that. Again, we want to thank our U.S. Bank for hosting, Tony Santana, their new bank manager, as well as our other sponsors, Capri Pizza, who brought out the food, pizza and chicken. El Cotrillo, Rosa's here. She brought out our ice cream treats are out in the front. We have our grocery store, 8900 Grocery, who provided our beverages, both alcohol and non-alcoholic. What I want to do first is kind of do an introduction. I'll introduce my staff themselves, and then go around the room, just, introduce yourself, talk about what you do, where you're from, and we'll go around the room that way. Start off with Sonia.
Hi, I'm Sonia Mayo. I'm the communications manager at the chamber. I do all the graphic design work and all the communication marketing pieces.
I'm Giovanna Gomez. I'm the marketing and events coordinator. So basically, I coordinate events like this and gather everyone around and make things look nice for us.
And then Lydia Gomez, she's in the front. She's greeting everyone as they walk on in. Here she is.
Office manager and SSA coordinator. Welcome.
And then also our Alderman's office is in the house.
Hello, Yesenia Carrion, Alderman Pope's office.
Okay. And then, like I said, Tony's not up here?
No.
No? Okay. So we'll start here. We'll just go around the room and introduce yourself.
My name is Ramon Rodriguez. I'm United Steelworkers of America.
My name is Larry Velchek. I'm an attorney at 9130 South Houston, right next to MD Financial. Sorry about the voice behind.
Okay.
Laurentino Ramirez with Spanish Coalition for Housing here at 9010 South Commercial Avenue.
Carl Bilby, Redeem the Dream Foundation. We produce the Battle of the Best High School Jazz Bands in Chicagoland and feature them in various venues around the city.
Kevin Murphy, I'm a member of the chamber and try to record the historic events like these that are going on and put them on YouTube after we process them, so that there is a... Say again?
And the good sides, right? Just tell me which way.
And try to get a history of the community up that way. We have about 182 videos up on YouTube right now, mostly of this kind of event and other important community, well, we consider important anyway. Gotcha.
Okay. I'm Kevin's backup.
And wife.
Joanne Todkola, and fortunate enough to be a senior citizen in a community that respects people who want to volunteer and makes them feel very special. And it's really a pleasure to be part of this South Chicago group. Thank you.
I'm Flo Mills. I'm 28-year resident South Chicago. When we had gold blacks over here, I was it. I'm a member of Myron Mills Project, 4-piece band, 63rd Street Drummers, and pleasure to be here.
Hello everybody, my name is Gabriela. I'm from Gen Care Neighborhood Medical Center on 95th Street, and we're a medical center. Basically, we provide for senior care, take Medicare, and we're just so focused on our senior care, so we provide those kind of services.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Socorro Dominguez. I am family advocate team leader at Evalor, 35th East 92nd Street. We provide services for family, children 2 to 5 years old, and for families as well.
Hi, I'm Veronica Peña, also with Evalor, family advocate as well.
Hello, I'm Fatih Daniels. I work for Carolyn's Heirloom, resale boutique, 3010 East 88th Street.
Hi, I'm Carolyn from Carolyn's Heirloom. We over here on 3010 East 88th Street. My name is Donna Calhoun. How's everybody doing? AKA Big Sis. I'm from Carolyn's Heirloom. I'm part of her team. I help her out, and things are good and commercial. I love it.
And my name's Kopi, and I'm part of the community codes.
Hi, my name is Georgina Sagara. I'm from Nutritional Lifestyle Experts, and my job is basically help people who struggle to lose weight. Get up,
Hi, I am Rosa from Porteria Portillo, 8548. I make paletas, Mexican paletas.
Thank you. And I'm Tim Marguerite. I'm from the community, long-time resident, and I'm an artist, and I like pushing the arts back into our southeast side community that we so greatly need.
I'm Bill Villarreal, U.S. Bank. I work at the Flossmoor location, just here to support the Chamber and Tony's.
Hi, I'm Jerry Childs with Morgan Stanley. I specialize in 401ks for businesses and business succession planning, and I know Tony Santana.
I'm Laura Trejo from the South Chicago Arts Center. I do operations there, so work with volunteers, website, marketing, all kinds of things.
Tasha Robinson, also South Chicago Arts Center, and I am program director there.
I'm Sarah Ward. I'm the Executive Director and Founder of the South Chicago Arts Center. We just purchased L's Cleaners, which is at 3026 East 91st Street, so we will be in your corridor. There'll be 4 studios for youth mostly, but you know, if I get bum rushed by a bunch of adults, I might do an adult class, and hopefully doing some early childhood stuff too for all the young mothers in the neighborhood and the young children, which I think is really important. So we just cleared out the 6,000 square feet and we're developing it. We've got all the funding for it, so we're on our way to change that corner as a kid-friendly corner and try to hopefully transform some of the lives of kids here.
Great. Myron Mills, music instructor, CPS, 27 years. I'm also owner of On Time Production recording studio since 1982.
I'm sorry, folks, he just walked away. Okay.
He's doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody went?
Yep.
All rise. No, I'm kidding. That's a joke. All rise. I'd like to introduce Tony Macias. Please come forward. Tony Macias is a proud representative from South Chicago.
I'm always here.
He's Tony Macias. Please come forward. Tony Macias is a proud representative from South Chicago.
I'm always here.
He's always here, and I'm glad to have you, Dad. Antonio's on the way. They're the owners of La Fruteria and Macias. Anything else you want to say? Yeah. Go ahead. Are you done?
Yes.
We've been working hard, man. We went to go get more ice. We brought fruit for everybody, and all day long. Just been busy. So, Tony, thank you for coming. And thank you all for coming. My name's Tony Santana. With U.S. Bank Manager here, and I'm glad to have the opportunity. We're glad to let the South Chicago Chamber come on board and use the facility. You know, South Chicago is on the way back. It's very crystal clear what's going on here. Clearly, we know as a corporation what's going on here. U.S. Bank Corp. We had a meeting today this morning at Coleman on 115, and it's very clear. And we smile a lot because we know it's here. And all you got to do is look up the street on 92nd, 93rd, South Chicago, and you see the banks represented there. Okay, some of the best banks in the country, some of the best banks in the world are here. And they're here for a reason, and they're not going to go away. So hopefully everyone's committed here to South Chicago. I know we are as a corporation, and we look forward to participating in goodness, and that's what we're here to do. All right? So thank you all. Let's mingle. Let's have a good time. Nobody leaves. I have one ask. Nobody can leave here without meeting at least 5 people you do not know. If you leave without meeting 5 people you do not know, then you need to take a marketing class. You need to take an interpersonal relation class, because that's what this is all about. We're trying to get people here to mingle, to get to know each other, because we all have different talents that we can lean off of each other and learn off of each other to grow. It's the only way you can grow. Get away from that person next to you that you're comfortable with. Get out of your comfort zone and meet somebody. All right? Because that's one of my secrets to success personally. I just don't like hanging around the same people. I go to events and I see a bank sitting at a table, all 8 of them. Shame on you. Or I see an investment group at a certain table. Shame on you. Or I see art people together at one table. Shame on you. Mix up. Meet an insurance agent. Meet an attorney. Find out what a tortfeasor is. I mean, mingle. I mean, you need to meet new people if you want to grow.
Tony, are you free to be my date at a fundraiser?
Sign me up.
Help me.
Sign me up. Been trained by the best, and I've trained some of them. So it's my pleasure. It took a lot for me to take on the role here in South Chicago, coming from an executive position at PNC Bank for many years. And coming to South Chicago was a blessing. A year ago for me this year. So it's been 1 year since I've been in town. Originally from Gary, Indiana. I live in St. John, Indiana. I look forward to coming to work every morning at 7 a.m. I'm here on the computer, learning what's going on over here on the South Shore, learning what's going on with McCaffrey, learning what's going on with the leadership in Chicago. We are the heartbeat of America. We are the heart of Chicago. It's right here in South Chicago. It's very clear. So enjoy it. Let's have a good time. We have some Coors Light, some Miller Lite, some free chicken. They just moved to Cherville, Indiana a couple years back. It's awesome. By one of my branches in Cherville, and it's pretty cool.
Now you get to enjoy what we've been enjoying.
Absolutely. And they're sharing some of the love in Northwest Indiana, so that's kind of cool. So please enjoy it.
Tony, really quickly, I think there's some new people just behind you.
Yeah, we have some new people. So coming in next would be Jasmine Guadalupe. Please come forward. Jasmine, U.S. Bank.
Hi guys. Hi, good evening. I'm Jasmine Guadalupe. I don't know if I need an introduction after that. I was good.
DePaul University graduate, super banker from U.S. Bank. She's smarter than I am. I just lean on her. We work together as
You take all the credit.
I take the credit. She does all the work. Jasmine, she's from the east side.
And she plays the saxophone.
Actually, I'm from here. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember that. Thank you. Yes. Yes, I actually was raised here on 87th Street in Burnham, so I've seen the community change throughout the years. I'm 28 years old actually right now, so I know that we do have a lot of challenges, but we do have a lot of great, hardworking people in this community, and we've got a little gold mine here that people don't know or see right away. So that's really nice to know. And yeah, call me, contact me.
Lupita Guerrero stepping forward, another U.S. Bank prospect person. 30 seconds.
I live in 96 in Muskegon from the neighborhood, but I work at the Flossmoor branch. And my first year anniversary with U.S. Bank was a month ago, and I love it.
Also from, where are you from?
From the East, from Chicago.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just want to know that the product.
Yeah,
there's a brain drain in Chicago.
That was a test question.
But a lot of talent is staying. Is the point. Jeff, he's from the north side, but come here. You're allowed.
Originally from the north side. My name's Jeffrey Bill, guys. I work with ADP. I'm actually an external partner of U.S. Bank. I work with all the branches in the South District. Very predominant in the community as well, helping small businesses with payroll, taxes, compliance, HR, all the fun stuff of running a business. So I'll be around to meet everyone. If you have any questions, let me know. But thanks for your time and pleasure meeting everyone.
Sam?
And Speedo, thank you. Sam and Speedo, step up to the plate. Come on, Sam. Sam.
Hi, everybody. I'm Spiro. I manage El Güero down the street. That's it.
Here's the other half. Here's the other half. We got you guys about. Hey, thanks for coming, El Güero. And this is Manuel, House of Hope, brother.
Hi,
Tell them
guys.
about you.
I'm from Norwest, Indiana, and I've been working for 6 years here in this area. We're a mix at the House of Hope. And I have a media company. We do web design, and we do business cards, and TV productions, and I'm glad to be here.
And he's from, what are you?
Costa Rica. We're doing good at soccer.
One of the few. I know a lot of Mexicans and Puerto Ricans. He's the only Costa Rican I know.
Only one.
Okay. So, that's it. Yeah. Please, Family Rescue. Please step forward.
Tricia LaPointe with Family Rescue. And Navarro, my Family Rescue.
Family Rescue's here. What a great organization. Step forward to interject. As a woman advocate and a child advocate personally, I didn't know what they did, but I learned real fast going to a gala they had a couple months ago. What a great organization that they do for battered women and families and other youth and women. It's just phenomenal, and I'd like to do more with them going forward as an organization and as a personal, as a personal commitment. I mean, just a great job that they do in the community, and they're moving up and out over here in the South Side, and they're going to do a lot more as they continue to grow and help others. So thank you for coming. Anybody else that they're sneaking in? Everybody's shy. Everybody's come here, Mr. Officer Friendly's here. You know, let me tell you about this guy. He's Cuban, for one thing. So Puerto Ricans and Cubans, we're interesting people. He's a De La Osa. Okay, fine. Okay. I'm a De Leon, Santana, Just Jesus, but he's Cuban, and that's okay. But I've been here for 1 year, and this gentleman protects our street. And I know you go on other streets, but I mean, I see you on this street, commercial. Does a phenomenal job, and I really want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for running up and down here like Batman. You need to stop me getting them tickets, though. They may give you more time. Thank you for coming. So, do you want to say a couple words here? Not really.
And then good work, Armando. Yeah, keep it up. The idea is also, when we want to start doing with these business networking events, is giving the opportunity for some of the businesses or organizations at least 2 to 3 minutes to talk a little bit more about themselves. Today we have Amalia. She wants to talk a little bit about, so she's going to get about 3 minutes to talk about her organization. And then we want to do these things with other networking events. Add 2 or 3 more business owners, organizations to talk a little bit, give them 5 minutes, talk about yourself and how you can help some of the business owners that are here.
So, hello everyone.
Hi, how are you?
How's everyone doing on this really hot and humid day? Good, I hope. So, I want to thank our host, the South Chicago Chamber, Capri's U.S. Bank, for having us. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about the Alliance of the Southeast, and then what we're trying to do, especially in terms of Lakeside, because I think that's relevant to a lot of the businesses and residents who are from here. So, my name is Amalia Nieto Gomez. I'm the Executive Director of the Alliance of the Southeast, or ASE. We're located on 92nd and Commercial, and we work with community residents and local organizations to make the community better. So we work on a lot of neighborhood safety issues. We have a youth council for the businesses that are located around 91st and Commercial. We've been working to establish a safe zone on 91st and Burley, and we're actually going to be having a cookout July 31st. On Houston. We're inviting the community out to bring the community together. So if you're interested in any of that work, please let me know. I am actually here to talk to you about the Lakeside development. We have a coalition called the Coalition for Lakeside CBA, and basically what we are doing is trying to make sure that the Lakeside development benefits the community and residents and businesses that are already here. So how many people have heard about Lakeside development? Okay. What do people know about Lakeside development? Just offhand.
You could put 2 loops downtown loops inside of it and have room left over.
Yes.
And it is vacant land, but it needs help.
It is huge. What else do people know about it?
Lakeside gave the Dave Matthews Band concert too. And
Yep,
there was thousands of folks who came through South Chicago.
Right.
To see
And where some people would like to put the Obama Library.
Yes. So basically, the Lakeside development, it's taking place between 79th Street all the way to about 91st, 92nd. It is the empty land right now next to the lake where the old U.S. Steel site was. It is also where the Lakeshore Extension goes through right now. And it is huge. It's over 600 acres. And it's going to take place over the next 30 to 40 years because it's so huge. And it's actually going to be starting very soon. So I have some more information for you. It's out on the table, but there's information English and Spanish, just a one-pager, and then also a map so you can see how it's going to be developed. And basically for the coalition, what we have been doing is we have about 25 members right now. They're nonprofits, local organizations, schools, churches, block clubs, that all just want to make sure that Lakeside benefits the whole southeast side. So we're talking about from Hyde Park, Woodlawn, all the way down to the east side, Headwish, Deering, and all the way west to about Chatham. Okay, so it's a huge area that we're looking at. And there are 4 things that we're trying to do. We're trying to make sure that there's jobs and training for folks. This place is going to have over 139,000 jobs. They're supposed to come through there. So if the jobs open tomorrow, we want to make sure that folks are trained so they qualify for those jobs. We also want to make sure that there's an education system in place. So I know Mayor Emanuel has talked about cradle to career education, and we want to make sure that our schools and our areas are preparing our kids for the jobs that are coming there. More than half of those jobs are going to be the trades, and then there's going to be engineering, green technology, and we want our kids to be able to qualify for those jobs. We are also looking for affordable housing and environmental protections. So some of the things that the local businesses might be interested in our community benefits agreement, which is a written agreement with the developer that outlines their commitments to the community. The businesses, minority, women-owned, and diversity-owned enterprises are encouraged and prioritized. We do want there to be trainings for businesses, especially like the certifications. So if you are a minority-owned business, that you actually get the minority-owned business certification so that you get priority for lakeside development. We are also looking for financial assistance to help in some of those trainings and like bonding and signatory capacities. And we're also asking to unbundle contracts so that the smaller businesses can compete. So there's a lot of things for both residents and businesses, and I know since this is a chamber, those are the highlights for the businesses. But like I said, there's the training aspect, jobs, and education, affordable housing. So if you're interested, I do have a sign-in sheet, and you can just sign in, and I can follow up with you for some more information. So like a business group or a business committee that would like to be a part of that. There is going to be a town hall on the lakeside development where I'll be given some more information, and you'll be able to hear from our coalition partners. It'll be the second week of July. I don't have the exact date yet. I do know it'll be in Alderman Holmes district. And then also for anyone who's interested in actually seeing the site, or if it's been a while since you've seen the site, there's tours, not by us, but by Lakeside. There's tours next Tuesday from 2 to 6. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Mark. Okay, and I guess so I can get you guys started back to eating and drinking and enjoying the music. We do have Summerfest, which is next week on 118th Street in front of Pete's next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's called Southeast Side Summerfest. We have 3 days of music, 3 days of food, and a lot of activities. And this year we added a carnival to the event, so it'll be pretty good. So again, Joanne.
There are 4 people come in.
You want to introduce yourself?
Vernal Brashear, chamber member.
Okay. Thank you again for everyone for coming.
Thank you.